I think I might have got it right at the same time.
Nice. Good work.
Beautiful. You want to give us a little intro? Maybe spit a little rhyme, sing us a song?
No.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody.
No. As Wrigley would say. No.
Currently 9:45, February 12th, Sunday.
Did you read that wrong?
No, 9:35. I did not read it wrong. Would you like to see it?
You said 45.
35.
You said 45.
Oh, sorry. And the Kansas City Chiefs just won the Super Bowl.
Sick. Sweet.
Congrats to them.
I don't like the start to this already.
Why?
I think
it's fine. I think
Are
we're
we doing current
great.
events?
Yeah, I'm sure. We can talk about
We have
whatever.
a lot of current events
Do we?
going around in the world. Yeah.
Well, the Kansas City Chiefs just won the Super Bowl. Patrick Mahomes was the MVP. I was completely wrong. For those that follow me on Instagram,
You said it was the Eagles.
I thought the Eagles were going to win it. So
I think we all wanted the Eagles to win.
I guess if you could take any advice away from that, is that any prediction that I have regarding sports,
Is
do
wrong.
the opposite.
How'd you do in your fantasy leagues?
I won one of them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you ever play?
Kind of par for the course. I usually win one per year.
Oh, jeez.
Haha. Everyone that plays in fantasy leagues,
Call you out.
yeah, they're going to be like,
Yeah, cool. For you.
yeah. Well, I mean, the fantasy leagues ended 6 weeks ago.
I know, but I feel like I didn't hear anything about if you had one or not.
It's because I'm so humble.
Or you just don't tell me anything.
Yeah, we don't communicate. This is the only time we talk.
Fascinating.
Yeah. What other current events were you talking about?
In the world, well, there was an earthquake and
We talked about that last week.
Did we?
But yeah, that was crazy. There was like 7,000 deaths.
I saw
Because remember,
a video.
you farted and I said there was an earthquake in here. And then you said, no, there was an earthquake in...
For the record, I didn't fart. But anyways, I saw a video and it was like an infant, literally like Lula's age. That was like getting pulled out of rubble. And I just I just could not. That hits to home because I have one that looked the same age, roughly.
Yeah, that's...
give
that
or
was
take. And now I'm like, does that poor little child have family?
Oh, for sure. I mean, they obviously do somewhere, but...
Did they survive?
Was the baby alive still?
The baby was alive, yeah.
Wow. And it got pulled from, like, debris?
They were just like, the rescue workers had the baby and were, like getting it to safety and treating it.
Wow.
I know. And now I'm like, does this baby have parents still?
Oh, like, did the parents pass away?
From the earthquake, yeah.
Yeah. Where was that again?
I don't remember, and I don't even think we got it right the last time. Turkey and Syria?
No.
Syria, it was on the border of Syria, and
That sounds kind of right.
it affected Syria, and I don't know
I could look it up quick.
what else. Other current events are the foreign object shot down out of South Carolina.
We talked about that last week.
But,
Oh, new news.
but there was a foreign object over Alaska.
Yeah, it was Turkey and Syria. You were right.
Okay. There's a foreign object over Alaska that the U.S. government shot down. And
Was it China again?
They don't know. They watched it for 8 days before shooting it down. Or am I getting that wrong? Or was it 48 hours? I think it was 8 days they watched the Alaskan one. And then it was 48 hours for the one out of South Carolina. There was just a bunch of stuff on it that I was reading.
Sounds like it was something with an 8 at least. So you're
Yes, there was something with an 8, but
kind of right.
people were just questioning why they waited so long for one of them and didn't do the other one. And then people were like, it was over Montana. I don't know. Anyways, that was another thing. And then there's one more. Oh, there's a stabbing.
Rihanna's pregnant.
There's a stabbing in a St. Paul high school.
Jeez.
1 dead.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like that multiple people got stabbed?
I don't think so. I think it was 2 people got in a fight. And
2 people got in a fight, and
I think. I don't know. I just
someone
saw
pulled out a knife.
I just saw the headlines. I didn't read too much into it because I think something came up. I was going to read it, and then something happened, and I had to go do a chore. I don't know.
You had to hook Lula up.
To hook Lula up
to
or
a charger.
change a diaper. Who knows? But those are all the current events in the last week that I saw.
That's a lot of sad current events.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We live in a sad world.
Yeah. A lot of sad stuff happens.
Unfortunately.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
People are getting stabbed. Earthquakes are happening.
Are we going to celebrate Ash Wednesday? Take a turn for higher ground.
What? Take a turn for higher ground?
Higher ground. We're going to go to a more positive side.
Oh, so you're switching the vibe here.
Switching the vibe here. Just went over that stuff. Now we're switching.
Okay.
I don't feel like having a sad episode. Do you?
Well, you kind of already made it sad.
Well, I started the first half sad.
You felt like making it sad to begin with.
I just wanted to bring up on current events, see if other people have.
Well, now
also,
I'm like, now I don't even know what to think. I can't.
You're still sad.
Well, it's just a weird feeling that I shouldn't be laughing.
You're not laughing because we're going to a happier place.
Well, yeah, but I'm still thinking about the little baby
trash?
The little baby that got pulled out of debris.
I know. It was sad. It was a sad video.
You're kind of all over the place right now.
I am all over the place.
You can't keep your mind.
Oh. I think I have ADD.
You're just going from one topic to the next.
I am. That's not good. I gotta roll it in.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
I still love
you.
Good. I was planning on, discussing the Super Bowl a little bit.
See, that's what I didn't
how
want to do.
the Super Bowl's rigged. And I think it was pretty evident tonight with a bad pass interference call.
Oh, I thought
right at the end of the game to win the Chiefs the game.
I thought you were going to say it was rigged because of the streamer colors.
It was a really soft call on 3rd and 11 or something. And they called a holding. Or no, it might have been 3rd and 5. I don't exactly know. But they called a holding. Really soft penalty, which gave the Chiefs a first down. And which then they just kneeled until they got to the 4th down, kicked a field goal. Philadelphia Eagles only had 3 seconds left, and game over. And I said in my Instagram story today, I said that if the Philadelphia Eagles lose, the NFL's rigged, and it's confirmed because Tom Brady's gone.
Heard it here first.
They need a new Tom Brady. Patrick Mahomes is going to be the new Tom Brady. I mean, he's still got obviously 5 more Super Bowls to win.
Did Tom win 7?
7.
Holy.
Yeah, I mean, Mahomes has won 2, and I think he's only been in the league 4 years or 5 years, but he's only been a starter for 4.
Can we talk about Tom Brady's thirst trap?
Oh, didn't he take a picture in like his boxers or something? And then a bunch of people copied it.
Like on a couch. Or on a bed, sorry, not a couch.
It was like,
he was like
on
sitting
the foot.
And he was like flexing. I think he had a leg up or something and a hat, or I don't know.
He probably sold a lot of merch after that.
It's probably, that picture is probably plastered on t-shirts now.
Yeah, or I mean, just his brand. Because didn't he do it like, wasn't it to sell boxers or something?
I don't know, but now I just think of his children. And if I posted a picture in like bra and underwear.
That'd be a little different.
Oh, how?
Because women wear a little bit more seductive underwear.
If I was literally in granny panties and a bra, it would still be weird then.
Well, it's not about you. It's about Tom.
It's about Tom in boxers, and he's got children.
Yeah. And whether you do it or not, like Tom can do whatever he wants. He's Tom Brady. He's got 7 Super Bowls, which really, in reality, means nothing.
If you're still an athlete, I just feel like It's still weird.
Whatever you got to do to sell merchandise.
He doesn't have to do anything to sell merchandise. He just has to say
gotta
his
post
name and
pics.
sell merchandise.
Yeah. So you think he just goes on his Instagram story, says Tom Brady, buy my merch, and people just buy it? Probably.
He probably could.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think he has to do anything to sell a product.
Yeah, I think he does.
If he uses it and just said, "Hey, I use this,"
I think he does have
and
to
I
do
like
a little
it.
bit.
No, I bet if he just said, "Hey, I use this deodorant and I like it,"
Yeah, he'll get
and
some
posted
sales.
it, he'll get so many sales.
Probably
A lot.
Yeah, probably a
A
lot.
lot.
Probably not as many as you would think.
How much do you think I think?
Because I think they still have to sell it. Like, if Tom Brady posted that, would I go and buy?
No, I'm not saying like he doesn't have to formally make an ad. If he just literally, it wasn't a partnership with a product. He just
Right.
literally
If he said,
just
like,
said,
went on Instagram and said, go listen to the Bauer Hour.
so many people go listen to Bauer Hour.
Right. It would get a lot
If you didn't tell him to
attention.
do that, it
Right.
would just go. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying is if whatever he's seen wearing or using, people are going to be influenced by it without
mean-
him even saying a thing.
Yeah. I bought, like, his
glasses.
glasses after he won the Super Bowl.
See, he didn't even tell you to buy them, and you were just influenced by him winning it.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
People
Good
are
point.
probably asking what kind of bed sheets he was sitting on. They're going to buy those.
Probably. Pure One.
What was that bed frame, dude?
Target brand.
Threshold.
Yeah.
Good and Gather.
It was Tom Brady bed sheets, TB12 brand bed sheets. Why do you keep looking at the camera? I feel like you're just always doing camera work.
Someone's got to work the camera.
Yeah, this has been just a roller coaster of emotions within the last 12 minutes.
It's a weird episode. Can we just talk about something normal?
Like what?
I don't know.
Like Lula pooping in the bathtub?
Oh, yeah, she pooped over the bathtub.
Yeah, I had to get out of the door, trying to go check out our flooded cabin. And Lula pooped. And
What's funny is Mitch came in earlier in her bath and was like, it smells like poop, but there was nothing in the tub at the time.
yeah,
And then
I think that was you farting.
I didn't fart. I don't fart.
Sure.
It's physically impossible for me to fart. It's a gift, really.
Wow, nice catch. Highlight reel. We're going to clip that.
I can play football, too. I have some athleticism in me.
So, yeah, she pooped in the tub. That's what kids do.
That's my
Lula
first.
might watch this one day, and she'll be pissed at us.
That's my ever
because-
first recorded poop
Oh, in the tub.
in the
But
tub.
Wrigley's only done it twice. One for me, one for my mom.
On you two, never on me.
But that's only one time. I've gotten it once, you've gotten it once. Now we're even.
No,
1-1.
no.
No what?
I'm winning. Because I've made it through one kid without getting it, and you got the poop with the first kid.
Why does everything got to be a competition?
'Cause it is.
It's not.
You know me.
What do they know? They know that Amy's competitive.
Camera work. So competitive.
Mm.
I am a sore loser.
Yeah, you're competitive when it comes to like unloading the dishwasher, which is ridiculous.
I'm
Or
competitive
folding laundry.
in daily tasks. Who can vacuum the fastest?
But the thing about your competitiveness is that
Who can wash the dishes the fastest?
you're competitive even when I do things and you're not doing things.
How?
You'll be like, be faster, be better.
Yeah, pick it up. If I can do what
Pick
you're
it
doing
up. Why aren't you
faster,
going
why can't you
faster?
do it?
Because I don't have anywhere to be, and sometimes I just want to.
Other than
Hang out
so
and
this
do
is
something.
in this scenario, Mitch is doing something that I can do twice as fast, and we have two screaming children, and he's just going snail speed, and that's when I get competitive, and I'm like, you can't do this quicker when you have two kids screaming in the back, and I
Oh.
clearly need some help.
How about today when I was cleaning up the guitar and you asked me to open up the bacon?
I asked him to start breakfast,
No,
and
you didn't. You already started breakfast.
No,
You
I
asked-
did not.
You asked me to open the pack of bacon.
I didn't start breakfast at all.
You said, "Get the
I
bacon
just turned
ready."
the oven on,
Mm.
and I turned it off after you said, no, I'm going to clean my guitar.
I let it out to dry all night because it was in the soaking cabin. And it still has some water damage that I need to get rid of.
Wow.
It's actually in way better shape than I thought
Just leave
it would be.
Kind of gives it character.
Gives it a little, yeah, sure.
A little memory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I woke up and I was pumping this morning, and it's not the easiest thing in the world to hold the pump and use my other hands
And do breakfast.
and do breakfast. So I asked Mitch if he could start breakfast
But
instead of cleaning his guitar, and Mitch said no.
well, in my defense, I had been cleaning it for the last like 5 minutes. And then you came up. I was cleaning it when you came up, and then you started taking stuff out for breakfast, like you were going to make
Because
breakfast.
it's time to eat.
And you just tried to get me to stop doing it and make breakfast.
Yeah. Because breakfast is a priority, because Wrigley needs to eat.
Yeah, but I didn't have that much more time. Like I could have done it in 5 minutes. It didn't take that long to clean it. It was like you just wanted me to drop everything that I was doing just to
So
put the
I
bacon
ended up
in.
stopping pumping, and I started breakfast and did breakfast because he was still cleaning the guitar 25 minutes later.
Winner. You win.
No, it's just, this is
Congratulations.
just showing, I'm talking just priority. It's the morning. Our mornings are where it's kind of the most hectic because I feed Lula, then I pump right away. And that's about 40 minutes of my time right off the bat between feeding her and cleaning and washing the pump parts, because I pump for 20 minutes even. So that's 40 to 45 minutes of my time in the morning where you could help out and make breakfast so I don't have to wait till I'm done to do that. Makes sense?
It makes sense, yeah. I just don't necessarily agree. I think it could have just been, you could have just waited 5 minutes. You could have sat down.
I didn't wait 5 minutes. I waited 25 minutes.
For me to
Because-
be done?
Yes.
No, you didn't. You started cooking breakfast right away.
After I was done pumping, after my 20-minute pump, I asked you when I started pumping to make breakfast, and you said no.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And so then once I was done pumping, then I started breakfast. So that was 25 minutes.
I think I'm going to call Cap.
No. I finished pumping and washed my parts and did all the breakfast. That's 25 minutes while you still cleaned your guitar.
Cap.
Men.
Cap.
It's
Cap. You call Cap on your farts. I'm calling Cap on
I don't
this.
fart. That's just facts.
All right. Well,
It's
that story that you just told never happened.
It did happen.
The timeline does seem a little bit fishy.
It's not fishy.
I'm pretty sure, because I was cleaning it in the kitchen, and then I walked into the living room to finish cleaning because you came in just
Started
a
pumping.
mood.
Yeah.
A mood of you just wanted to boss everybody around, throwing Wrigley off the counters, telling me what to do.
No.
Kinda.
No.
Yeah.
You have it skewed.
No. So then I got out of there, and then I thought you started cooking breakfast right away. Maybe you probably didn't, obviously, now that you're saying that, but.
Because I pumped first. And then Mitch was getting very frustrated with Wrigley because Mitch has his guitar on the counter. And he's like, this is what you're saying to Wrigley. What do you not understand about no? What do you not understand?
It was a low moment.
And I just sat there in silence because in my head, I knew now was not the time to be cleaning and trying to clean your guitar. It should have been time for breakfast. Getting Wrigley some food. And Mitch is just, what do you not understand? Wrigley, get down. What do you not understand?
I was saying, what do you not understand about no? Because I kept telling him to get off the counter because I took him off multiple times.
You're doing another task and he's doing all this
I
stuff.
know. I'm not proud of it. Like I said, I don't like when I get angry with the kids, especially. And I don't think I was necessarily angry. It was
Not
just
angry,
it was
but
frustrating.
It was just funny.
because you take them off once, they climb back up. You take them off again, they climb back up. Take them off again, climb back up, and it's just a constant circle. And it's like, how many times do I got to tell you?
But it was just funny because.
But again, he's
the
2 years
guitar
old.
was
He just doesn't understand.
Not the priority. And so you being like,
It wasn't your priority.
it shouldn't have been your priority. Your children are your priority first. And you would say the exact same thing to me. And you have before.
Lula was content on the ground.
Lula was
She was fine.
She was fine.
I had Wrigley under control.
You didn't.
I was just picking him up and putting him down.
And getting frustrated with him. That's not under control if your emotions are getting rattled.
The reason that I was frustrated with him was because you came in hot and started, putting off this weird energy. Just start putting off this bossy energy.
Came in and started pumping.
If you wouldn't have came into the room, then I probably would have never.
And I made us coffees.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Pumped, and then I made us breakfast while you cleaned your guitar.
I love you.
In an hour, I fed our daughter twice over.
And
twice
episode.
Twice over because I fed her.
Yeah, I think we're 21 minutes in, so we got to cut this off.
And then fed her by pumping to feed her in the future.
You win.
And then
we're done.
Made
Thanks
breakfast
for listening,
and
guys.
coffee.
Appreciate it.
Super mom.
Love you all.
No, we're not done.